Kushagra Anurag, do you think Oriol Romeo deserved a red card for his tackle on Mason Greenwood?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand the point of people saying uh, it looks more horrible when it's played slowly. I mean, it is as horrible as it is, man. You can't.
Yeah.
I don't really understand that point which people keep mentioning. And that was a toe breaker. That was a potential toe breaker. We could be. He could have been on his way to the hospital right now. I mean, yeah, after the
Yeah.
game yesterday, that was a horrible challenge, and maybe not 100% intentional, but he went for the ball. He timed it horribly. I can't see. I don't understand how it was not clear and obvious. That was a thing I put on Facebook yesterday about a big rant on VAR and the clear and obvious error. What is this clear and obvious error? Funnily, it doesn't do justice to the word itself. There is no clarity as to what clear and obvious is, which is nonsensical in the first place. And how was that not a red? I'm sorry. I felt that was a clear red, and I was really, really disappointed. It didn't deserve the punishment.
Kushag?
Yeah, I mean, what else do I say that he's not said, Anurag, already? So, what is the point of VAR? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You so VAR can only go. Look. When it came around last year in the FA Cup, there were so many confusing elements to it that it will not overturn a referee's mistake unless it's clear and obvious. That if a foul is occurred and the referee is given a yellow card, they'll not interfere in it, and they'll only interfere in a foul if it's a very clear error the ref has completely missed and has not booked. That yellow card being upgraded to a red card came in during this season. That's what you saw with Eddie and Nketiah during that Leicester game with Arsenal, right? So what
Yeah.
about this? You have the commentators talking about that challenge right after it happens. You have the broadcaster showing 3, 4, 5 replays of that challenge. Then you have another commentator, Jim Beglin, saying it looks so much worse in a slow motion. That's utter BS, right? Anurag is right. What does that even mean? It's not like he's showing you a different video. It's not like you're showing you a different incident. It's that incident. It's just slowed down. If it looks bad, because it is bad. If it weren't bad, it wouldn't look bad. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'll show you a video of Francis breaking his leg. It'll look worse in slow motion. But the leg was
Yeah.
broken, bro. If the leg wasn't broken, it wouldn't look as bad. So I don't get it. Like, what are you waiting for? You waiting for Greenwood to shatter ligaments or like shatter bone in his left foot, and then we'll talk about left foot, right foot, whatever it was, and then we'll talk about it. But I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. So VAR is there to help the referee, or it's there not to help the referee? I think we need to have a demarcation there. Is it an ego issue? I don't know. Like, does the VAR not want to show the referee up on the pitch? Because that's what it seems. We have this word called Bhaichara in Hindi. This is what is going on, right? I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'll not call you out, you don't call me out. We'll all, eye for an eye, and the whole world is blind. So
Yeah, I think Kushagra mentioned it
Yeah, I mean,
really
adding
appropriately.
to what Kushagra said a little bit, it also comes down to two different subjective opinions. I mean, there is offside where VAR can interfere, and it is either offside or it is not.
Yeah.
In cases of penalties, in cases of these red cards, one has to judge the intent of the player, which is very important towards making a decision. And what one might feel is very, very offensive or very, very deliberate, or another might not feel. So another thing is, I think the ego is there an ego issue which Kushagra just mentioned. I think the VAR, and they want to avoid that conflict of opinion between the VAR and referee. But even if they want to do that, there is no clarity as to how they should be doing it. I think whatever happened in the 2018 World Cup, the way VAR was implemented, I think that was the right way, where
Yeah.
the VAR was watching the game, where if he felt it was there was anything that needs to be checked, he suggested the on-field referee to go and check it. So eventually the one subjective opinion that matters is the one who is officially taking charge of the game. So that should be the point. I mean, you can't have two different opinions, Abhi. uh, there could be a chance that the referee might not feel it as a red card. He saw the incident clearly, and VAR might have a different opinion, slightly different opinion, sitting in his chambers. So, and he can't just demand the on-field referee to change the decision right then. So I think the way it is being implemented in England specifically has been horrible.
Yeah, I think a lot of controversy surrounding the VAR, and I think that also took a little bit of
Yeah,
center stage. Yeah,
just last one more thing, Pratmesh. For
yeah,
anyone who talks about VAR being an impediment, as Anurag very rightly said, it's implementation in England that's been a problem. Football association football, as in the football with posts and goals in a defined ground, started around 1850s. So the referees have been refing or adjudicating on the game for 170 years almost. They had an issue. They sucked. That is why VAR came. VAR didn't come because it wasn't required. It was just technology, right?
yeah,
There were issues with the refereeing standards. There continue to be issues in the refereeing standards. It's like it's like buying a new chainsaw to cut trees and handing it to a kid, and the kid still doesn't know how to work the chainsaw. So you've not trained your referees. You've just given them an advanced technology, which it is not working.
yeah. I think again, yes, the implementation of VAR. We've seen different implementations of VAR in different countries: Germany, Italy, England, France. So it's slightly confusing even for the referees right now. And there needs to be a proper protocol set by the FIFA itself to make sure that the implementation of the VAR is done in a proper standardized manner all over the world. And I think VAR may be just slightly a little bit more disappointment than yesterday's performance in a way. But VAR has been continuing doing that. We have done that after a long time. So that is what that sums up the video. Thank you guys. It was quite fun in a way because we talked for so long after such a long time. We had a lot of talking points. Otherwise, it's been pretty breezy, easy, scoring goals, celebrating, having fun. Finally a little bit of controversy, little bit of what you could say arguments over things which could have happened, and it's good, it's healthy because United finally are having a situation now where they probably needed that kick in the back, and now they can really focus even harder on the FA Cup semi-final coming up, on the rest of the Premier League games coming up, and also the Europa League which comes in August. And also for viewers, we are going to be doing a video about this later, but an information to them that Manchester United women's team have signed 3 players in the last week. Lucy Staniford is a midfielder from Birmingham, and we signed Ona Battle from Levante in Spain. And today we have completed the signing of a German forward, and that has been really good to see from Casey Stoney. Really proactive move in the transfer market. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining us again, and we will be seeing you during the preview of the next game against Crystal Palace very soon. Thank you.